What's up and welcome back to the Kinda Funny Gamescast for Monday, August 18th, 2025. Of course, I'm your host, Tim Geddes. I'm joined today by Blessing Adeoye Jr.
Good day, Tim.
Snowbike Mike.
Hi, Tim.
And returning here all the way from Texas, it's Andy Cortez. And I can't believe it. I can't believe he would show his face after what you did. I know you apologized, but the reputation of Kinda Funny is at stake.
Real messed up what you did.
I got a lot of people tagging Kinda Funny in a way to like, hey, get your boy over here.
Yeah. It's been an issue.
Reprimand him.
Yeah.
I spent a lot of time reflecting. 2 days.
Yeah. Do you feel like you've grown? Can we move forward?
I feel like the resolution has grown.
Yeah.
1440p now. 1080p looks so bad on YouTube. Like, it's crazy how it's really shocking. And yeah, it's just, it was a big deal for me. Big deal.
If you don't know what we're talking about, Andy Cortez had to release an official statement, an apology for his actions. You can check that out on his YouTube channel and learn what we're talking about.
I laughed the hardest just thinking about like the people that hate follow me that were like just fucking all bricked up, excited to see what this is going to be.
It had a surprising amount of views in like 30 minutes, and I was like, "Oh, these are people like coming to hate and figure out what happened."
Yeah, I was thinking it has been a while since we've had Nick in a thumbnail having to apologize for something. You know what I mean?
That's how you get the views.
How are you doing though? It's good to have you back.
I'm doing great. When I saw the Slack about come with some predictions, and I'm like, man, I've just been so out of the loop. I don't got jack shit.
It's going to be great. It's going to be a fun episode. It's Gamescom, baby. We're predicting Gamescom opening night live.
I'm excited for games.
It is, and that's a good thing.
Been playing
that's
a lot
good
of
thing because this is the Kinda Funny Gamescast, where each and every weekday we get together to talk about the biggest reviews, previews, and topics in video games live on YouTube, Twitch, and podcast services around the globe. If you love what we do, support us with the Kinda Funny membership on Patreon, YouTube, Spotify, or Apple Podcasts to get all of our shows ad-free and a daily exclusive show. For a chance to be part of this show, YouTube Super Chat in. What are your predictions for Gamescom opening night live 2025? I want to know. A little housekeeping for you. This morning we posted our Giant Bomb Cross Kinda Funny Pizza Bandits video. It's hilarious. It's us playing a game while making pizza in real life, and it's utter nonsense. You should definitely check it out. It's very, very funny. And also, if you want to go above and beyond and be a Patreon supporter, you can go to patreon.com/kindafunny to get this month's latest Platinum Premium Collector's item. It is the Panda Musk Barrett poster. Each month this year, we are celebrating Kinda Funny's 10-year anniversary with a poster themed after each one of us, and it's Barrett's turn for this very, very cool Psycho Mob themed poster. And then this Friday, Mob Psycho.
Psycho
Mob. I don't fucking know, dude.
Come on, Tim.
God.
Come on.
Such a fucking
What a
loser.
great, what a dynamic artist Panda Musk is.
So good.
Dude, so good.
So good.
Just doing every genre.
Andy, did you know that Doctor Who has two hearts?
It's got a lot of love to give.
It's crazy, man. Then this Friday, Kinda Funny makes their return to Mario Party with the biggest Mario Party stream that we've ever done. Join us as Mike and Roger torture us. I don't know exactly what they're going to do, but Mike, do you have anything to say about this?
Yeah, Roger's gone above and beyond. He has finally got the whole team to agree to play Mario Party. It's been months in the making. It's been a lot of begging, a lot of pleading, but we have a showcase from Princess Peach. We have a lot of fun things that will go IRL activities. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Showcase of Princess Peach. I can't wait to see what this is. We are an 11-person business, all about live talk shows. You already got Games Daily talking all about Cory Barlog, kind of. You know what I mean? Did he do something? Does he have a Facebook?
Listen,
how many hearts does this man have?
After our KFG day, I went to his friends list and started scrolling. I don't know, man.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, there's a lot of friends on there that are people that you know, unless those are fake accounts too. I don't know.
Yeah. After this, we have Kinda Funny podcast. And then after that, it's Mike streaming Little Madden. Coach Mike continues.
Yeah, second half of the season, will Nick Scarpino lead the Wild Aces to the playoffs and possibly the Super Bowl? We'll find out today.
Thank you to our Patreon producers, Carl Jacobs, Omega Buster, and Delaney the Psalm Twining. Today we're brought to you by Factor, Shady Race, and Aura Frames, but we'll tell you about that later. For now, let's begin with the topic of the show. Gamescom predictions. Gamescom opening night live 2025 is upon us. Jeff Keighley has been out here yapping, saying all the things that are going to be here. A lot of stuff is confirmed already. Call of Duty Black Ops 7, Resident Evil Requiem.
Whoa. We're reading through the thing?
The things that they already announced?
But like, what if I took some of those things and like massaged them a little bit?
Well, then that's a lazy prediction, and go
go
Resident Evil Requiem, The Outer Worlds 2, Ninja Gaiden 4, Silent Hill F, Ghost of Yotei, and World of Warcraft Midnight will all have a presence during Gamescom opening night live. We'll also get a sneak peek at Prime Video's Fallout Season 2. So yeah, that's all the stuff that's confirmed to be there. So I feel tomorrow, Gamescom opening night live, Tuesday, August 19th at 11 a.m. There's a 30-minute pre-show hosted by Kyle Bossman starting at 10:30. They're saying announcements will be there as well. So I feel like they're more than the past couple years, I would say, we know a lot of what's going to be here. I feel like we kind of know the show. And then it's like, all right, maybe a couple announcements here or there. But we all know this. We've done this game a million times. We predict State of Plays. We predict Nintendo Directs. We predict Summer Game Fest, Game Awards. And we predict Gamescom. And Gamescom is definitely the show that is hardest to predict because the least actually happens.
Yeah.
It's a very, very few consequential things in the past have happened at Gamescom. We get updates on great games. Like that list I just read. Like that's impressive. Like there's a lot of AAA greatness there and things that we want to see more of. But
all it takes them is 1 year.
Yeah.
That's
it.
2 announcements that really sort of shake the world. And then we go, hey man,
Dying Light.
You know what I mean? Like
Beast.
the change doesn't happen until it happens.
Dead Island 2.
And is it going to happen tomorrow, Andy?
I don't know. Maybe we'll get a Madden or something. I don't know.
So that is actually where I want to start this conversation because, of course, we each brought our 5 predictions that we're going to talk about here of what we do think will be here tomorrow. And again, maybe not the most exciting predictions episode based on the reality of I don't think it's going to be the most exciting announcement show. But we got to start with the big one. I don't know who has it on the list. We probably all have some variation of this. So let's just get it out of the way. Barrett, can you please bring up the link?
Man, I don't remember Biomutant being that ugly.
It was really fucking ugly.
Shocking, man.
This morning at 10:20 a.m., Jeff Keighley himself tweeted out, first time with the clown emoji. See you tomorrow for Gamescom opening night live. It's a picture of him with a clown nose on that is very reminiscent of a meme that we've seen, invoking the knight himself, Hollow Knight, Sir Hollow Knight, Mr. Sir Hollow Knight, in a clown outfit. Is this confirmation that we're getting a release date for Hollow Knight? We know it's playable. We've seen the Nintendo booth being set up for demos of Hollow Knight Silksong. We know that the Roger Ally X is going to feature this as well.
Playable at the Xbox booth on PC, they said.
Andy, is it time?
I think if Keeley's doing this thing where he's like confirming no, not going to be there. If he's like doing, then I think that like you can fall into like a little boy cry wolf situation where it's like, no, you can't do that, because then how do we ever trust any sort of future tweet from you that says, hey, no, we're not going to get, Metal Gear Solid 6 here or whatever, or Half-Life 3. That's not going to be here. I'm going to say no. We are not getting Hollow Knight Silksong in this sort of little presentation.
Mike.
I want to say yes, because there's just so little time before the announcement / release of this Xbox Roger Ally X. So where else would this be that would be of significance? The team is big enough that they could just put out a tweet and we would all celebrate that trailer just by itself. But this is the showcase. This is the moment to lead us up to whatever this release date is, if it coincides with the Xbox handheld or if it's before that. But I'm putting my money on yes, it will be there, and it's finally time to show it.
Bless.
I mentioned on a KFGD within the last few weeks that I will no longer be predicting things about Hollow Knight Silksong. However, in one of my predictions, I do say that in a high-profile indie game will launch on October 14th. A high-profile indie game 2 days before the ROG Ally, Xbox Ally launches.
I won't let you know.
Yeah.
From the bottom of my heart, I respect you.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
That is a good prediction. I think it's here. And I'm going to say this right now. It's a pizza bet against myself. Hollow Knight Silksong release date will be announced either tomorrow or Open Night Live or at the next Nintendo Direct. Mm-hmm. I think it's going to be tomorrow, though. And if I'm wrong, that it's not one of those, whenever it is announced somewhere else, the next Games Daily, I will dress like a clown. Okay?
Okay.
All right. I like it.
I love this, Tim.
Yes. So
that's how you
I'm
elevate
just-
the predictions.
I'm putting
episode.
that out there. I going into this episode was not going to mention Hollow Knight. No, that wasn't going to be one of my predictions. This tweet to me makes me think it's there. There's so much evidence of the game existing. First off, being playable. Yeah. First off, but at its presence at Gamescom. And the way that it was phrased about the release of the Ally X, and not that means shit, because Xbox before said all these games are coming out in the next year, and that didn't happen for this game. But them marketing Hollow Knight alongside the Ally, I think that's telling, it being playable, all that. Gamescom and Hollow Knight are going together. Jeff Keighley doing this, leaning in like this, to Andy's point, but on the opposite end, I don't see him trying to get this smoke. He's trying to get more people to like these conferences from him. Specifically, Gamescom needs a little bit of help. I don't think that he says see you tomorrow if it's not going to be here.
Really quick, Bander SN just sent us this. Apparently, Jeff posted this September 24th, 2024. Sora and the same clown get up asking first time. Did something with Kingdom Hearts happen like the next day or something? Or was Kingdom
September
Hearts
24th? Would that have been Tokyo Game Show time? Which is not a Keighley thing, obviously, and nothing happened there.
Yeah, why was he saying this on September 24th?
Yeah.
We need to get to the bottom of this.
We need to get to the bottom.
Why?
Somebody check Corey Barlog's Facebook.
Is Jeff Keighley friends with Corey Barlog on Facebook?
What's this Corey Barlog thing?
Check out Games Daily.
Yeah, you got to watch
Long
it.
story short, Andy, it's a rumor of somebody found a Facebook post from apparently Corey Barlog's Facebook, but the real question is it really his Facebook of him saying that they're working on a new game that's technically ambitious? And it's like, all right.
Then Greg said it's probably his. Greg said it's probably true.
Wow.
It's probably real. That's a quote.
Yeah, I mean, the Hollow Knight stuff it's interesting, right? Like, it's just for him to do this about his own show and say, see you tomorrow. I'm going to be real upset with you, Keighley, if it's not there. I'm going to feel betrayed.
But he says first time. Because we always do this.
I know.
He's making fun of us.
He's making fun of us.
Yeah.
I
Or
agree with
is-
him, but
Or is he not referencing the Silksong meme and he's referencing this specifically?
that'd be hilarious.
That'd be fucking hilarious.
Somebody get to the bottom of the September 24th. Where were you on September 24th? Let's get to our first
Never
predictions
forget.
here. Mike, let's start with you.
Yeah, I wrote down a couple, Tim. I have some like low ones that are like, oh, if that happens, that's cool. It's not a big deal. I got some mild ones that would be kind of exciting. And then, of course, the high profile ones. So I'll start with some low ones. I'm going to go with my two, like, if that happens, people will be like, that's fine. The first one is an easy one. I believe that EA and the Battlefield Studios team will return after their 2 big weekends of their recent beta testing, and they will showcase more details on the single-player campaign. Of course, this is kind of home court advantage for part of the team from Battlefield Studios. They are riding high off of those 2 beta weekends. Better way to just continue to keep the hype going into early October than showing off the single-player campaign. We know about Portal. We know about multiplayer. Let's show off that story. That's really going to push that full package that we want from Battlefield. So I'd like to see Dagger 1 through 3. That's the story team kind of debut on that one. Maybe we see some actors come out on stage and showcase the team.
Michael Ironside.
Michael Ironside.
I like that prediction.
Dude,
I think it's solid and you have good evidence there, too.
Yeah, if we were to get some sort of big reveal at the campaign with cutscenes and giving us a little glimpse as to what the hell this story is, that would be really, really awesome.
Yeah, I don't think we will see Firestorm, which is the Battle Royale. I think we will wait on that until probably February. In my mind, a perfect world, we get that February after the cooldown of the release window, get the player base back up. But probably, if I had to guess, I bet you it's February showcase, July or June release to get the summer gamers in. But that's my Battlefield low. I don't think that's going to blow the world off, but people will be excited about that.
Yeah, I like it. Bless.
Dispatch. It shows up. It gets a release date for February.
Fuck!
It gets delayed out of 2025.
How much is that is wishful thinking?
Oh, like you
Who has
think
it?
it actually comes out?
I have it.
Oh, wishful thinking for the
Critic.
Fantasy Critic. I wasn't even thinking about Fantasy Critic. That's more so me wondering why we haven't gotten the release date
Yeah.
yet, right? I feel like that's something that we should have gotten during Summer
It's
Game Fest
probably going to be
season.
next year, and
Yeah.
it makes me really sad.
I think getting into us being this late in August and not having a date for a 2025 thing means that you're probably, for a game like this, I think you're probably going to see it get pushed. But also, played the demo, and that demo runs well. That demo is a fucking awesome thing, right? And I think based on where it seems to be at off that demo, like I don't get the vibe of like, oh, this thing's never coming out, or oh, this thing needs a whole lot of work. But I could see it, just slipping a few months and not being able to hit the 2025. And also think February, I say also because for any prediction for 2026, you gotta build in room between whatever game you're putting out and GTA 6,
which is May.
So
yeah.
Absolutely.
February seems like a good spot for this.
For now.
It's kind of a packed window here as we close out the year. So a game like this that has the opportunity to be really special and stand out, I kind of like that early 2026 window would be great.
Do you think we'll get any sort of, not just release date, but hey, check out, we also have this other actor that we're sort of
Oh, that'd be sick.
like a way to kind
Michael
of
Ironside.
Michael
Yeah,
Ironside.
Ironside.
I mean, we know all the voices for the main cast of superheroes, right? I don't know if there's anybody left on the table for them to announce in a major role. Like
Have we gotten
really-
any like villain stuff yet? Is there an antagonist
Yeah,
to this
there's
plot?
gotta be.
Ooh,
You know, think
that's
about
a
it.
really good question.
Michael Ironside.
Michael Ironside.
Heard it here first. Andy.
The few I have are kind of boring. Sorry, I've just legitimately been so out of the loop. But I feel like it's time to get some sort of announcement for Marvel Rivals on Switch 2. Some sort of thing going. The game is still it's wild. Me going back home, hanging out with my nephew, and him just being all over Marvel Rivals because I just thought it was all about, of course, Roblox, Fortnite, Call of Duty, all that sort of stuff. Marvel Rivals is. It's massive amongst the youngins. I don't know if you know that, Blessing. Okay,
Yeah.
because to me, it's like I'd always try to like, hey, Overwatch, right? But it's just that game style I didn't think really resonated. The payload, the capture, all that shit. I thought it was just battle royales or nothing. But the same with my one of my best friends and his kids and their friends, all about Marvel Rivals. I think that we should get some sort of announcement. Not that we will get it, but I would like to see some sort of like, all right, we're dropping Marvel Rivals 2 with this new season whenever that happens, available on Switch 2 only. No Switch 1. Can't run that
makes sense.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
We saw the way
you
Mortal
won't.
Kombat 1 looked on that.
I'm going to stick with Marvel for my prediction. My first
Marvel,
one.
baby.
It's Marvel, baby. No less than 4 new characters will be announced across Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls and Marvel Cosmic Invasion.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know
Okay.
where, I don't know how it's going to be divided, but no
Okay.
less than 4 characters announced in those 2 games.
You want to bring in Rivals and up it to 6.
I like how
Double that, double
You know
that.
what I mean?
Wait, you
Double
know
down.
what?
Let's go
Double down.
5.5 over under 5.5
I'm gonna
for all
go
3.
5 then. 5.
Okay, you go.
Fi- my locked in prediction.
between the 3 games.
5 new Marvel characters
Yeah.
announced between those 3
Bringing
games.
up add Marvel
Do you want
Snap.
to just say like you set the over at 4.5?
Yes.
Because if it's 6 or 7, you
Nah,
don't want to be wrong.
5.5. You know what I mean? 5.5.
He's under, we go over. Because we'd have to go opposite of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we'd say under 5.5. And he was
No
over.
less than 5.
Okay, so 4.5.
I'll never understand over and under, okay, guys? You say something, I say, yeah. You know? Doctor Who.
4.5 is what we're doing then, yeah. I
Who
like
do you
it.
think? Do you want to like...
I don't know. No.
Because I thought it was odd that obviously, that Thor character in Cosmic Invasion,
Beta
which
Ray
isn't
Bill.
Thor, but it's the alligator guy, whatever he is. What is he?
Horseman. He's an alien, but yeah.
I didn't know that was real.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was
Beta Ray
like somebody
Bill.
from Invincible or
He
something.
was hinted at in Ragnarok. He's like one of the faces on, like, there's the Grandmaster on the big, like, building.
Oh.
He's one of them.
Thunder
Oh,
Ray Bill.
Beta Ray Bill.
Beta Ray Bill.
There it is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Titan
BRB.
Thunder Ray Bill. That almost brought up a porn star. What's the story in Marvel Cosmic Invasion? Like, why?
Horse World.
Annihilation's coming. The Annihilation
Home
wave.
of horse wrestling.
Cosmic.
Because we got Beta Ray, we got Silver Surfer. Who else we got? This is a group of misfits.
Well, it's a whole bunch of. I mean, we're getting to the Misfit announcements here. You know what I mean? But because we already have Spider-Man, we have Captain America.
Mike saying Horse World. I saw a fucking tweet recently of a bumper sticker that said "Horse Denier" with a picture of a horse in it, with the Ghostbusters cross out that said "Not real." It just made me laugh a lot.
Okay, no, we got Spider-Man here. We got, is that Magneto? That looks like Magneto. We got Storm. That's not Magneto?
That's Nova.
Nova.
Oh, Nova. I know Nova.
Yeah.
And then who's this person in the back?
Philabelle.
What?
Is he fucking
Sometimes he
I
just
ain't
makes
fucking
up
with
names,
you. It's
bro.
the truth, man.
He knows so much Marvel.
Did you watch
the
Guardians of the
normies have
Galaxy
no
3?
idea what's
I
happening.
did watch Guardians of the Galaxy.
Was he a
Remember
feature
there
on a
was the
Bruno
little girl?
Mars album or something? Phil LaBelle.
Remember the little girl in Guardians 3 that they save, and then she joins the team at the end?
Yeah.
That's her.
What was the little sound that Drax would do? He would do a little sound,
yes.
Mookie, or what do we?
I forgot.
Y'all remember?
Y'all remember.
They just make
Let us know
people
in the
up.
comments.
Oh man.
Phil LaBelle. That's an
He's a
art.
little-
That's
Dude,
that's an R&B artist.
I was going to say,
LA.
I listened to Phil LaBelle in the 90s. Yeah.
Or he's a fucking backup shooting guard for the Sacramento Kings.
Jube. Thank you.
Jube, there we go.
Mike.
I said Mookie.
Yeah,
What's your
Tim,
next?
I'm going to stick with one more low. I'll give you a quick double. Because both of them are kind of low. One is just for Snowbike Mike. Of course, the Mega Cat Studios, who have taken over Backyard Sports, the franchise, have come out and started to get the license for a lot of former MLB players, leading to the re-release of Backyard Baseball 01, which had the sports actual MLB players in it, Hall of Famers and players that were playing at the time. So my selfish prediction is we showcase Backyard Basketball with KG and all of the players back then, which would be very special. They had Tim Duncan, KG, many others. That will not happen here.
Tim Duncan
but
on
that's
stage.
Just Snow Mike Mike's just, I want that to happen. I'll give you one that I do think will happen, though. Power Wash Simulator 2 gets a release date and has a fun collab with Sonic. I think
Okay.
Sonic is hot right
What
now.
are we washing?
I'm trying to picture what they're washing. You have the Sonic
Tails?
kind of.
Just blasting them down.
I don't like it.
You can't be give me blasting the furries like that, Tim.
I don't like it.
But I do think it's some sort of Sonic crossover would be fun. Maybe
maybe
Dr. Egghead's cool stuff.
That's a good
Maybe
one,
some
actually.
tracks. But I do think Power Wash Simulator 2 will get dated here. This is time for us to see this.
Egghead.
Of course, Joey got to showcase and talk about a little bit of it, but Egghead, Dr. Robotnik. Don't they call him Egghead?
Eggman.
Eggman. I don't really like Sonic. I don't know Sonic that well. So I'm just guessing.
It's a good guess here because Sonic do be collabing.
What's
Yeah.
fun, right? It's like SpongeBob came. That's awesome. What other cool
Final
collabs
Fantasy
could you
7.
do?
Yeah, Final Fantasy 7 happened.
Yeah. So that's my guess.
I do find it tough to think what they're washing in the Sonic universe. Because what are the Chemical Plant Zone? Like, what are the iconic locations?
The tracks. You got to keep the tracks
A
clean
chili
so it
dog
doesn't slip.
stand.
Maybe it is Tails'
about it.
plane.
Yeah.
Tails is
It
playing.
probably would be that.
Robotnik's little hover machine thing that he's always floating in.
Think about all the mildew and stuff that grows around the little pool that Big the Cat jumps in Sonic Adventure 2
Think about
when
that.
he goes fishing.
Think about it.
I never actually played Sonic Adventure 2.
Sonic Adventure
Me
1.
either. I just saw Game
Big's not
Grumps.
into.
Great
Fucking
Game Grumps playthrough.
So there's two just easy ones for you.
I like it.
Okay.
I think it would have to be Chemical Plant Zone. Is it my turn?
It is.
As we know, Ghost of Yote is getting a new trailer, or at least it's showing up at the
Yes.
event. Erika Ishii comes on stage
Ah.
to introduce it and talk about the game. That's it. That's all I got. Erika
Yeah.
Ishii shows up.
Gamescom, everybody.
Yeah, Gamescom. Because that's my thing is I went through the rigmarole in my brain of what new can you show about Ghost of Yote, and the problem is I think we've seen everything that we've needed to see. We've gotten the tie-in console, right? Like we've seen how those PS5 plates look. We've gotten gameplay. We've gotten story. We've gotten like what the setup of the game is. They've shown us so much of Ghost of Yote. I think right now we're just in the final stretch of getting to the game, and I think all you have left is to just show another trailer and have Erika Ishii come out and like hype people up and talk about the game a little bit.
Cameron Kennedy in the chat says multiplayer, maybe? You think there's a chance that they
No,
announce that?
I don't think so.
Maybe a Legends? Is it
'Cause
too early?
I think it's too early. I think if that's coming out later, then you wait until the game's out and then have that be part of like a post-launch rollout to continue to ride the hype. That's my thing is like, it's going to be, we know it's going to be here. I just don't think there's anything worthwhile. Maybe I make that part of my prediction. Erika Ishii comes out and talks about it. Nothing worthwhile is said. It's just another trailer, and you go, okay, cool, that was a good trailer.
She was like, yeah, I don't mind going to Germany. That sounds fun.
He's like, oh, I'll take a check to go to
Yeah.
Germany. Yeah, for sure.
Of course.
Take the free flight.
Andy.
I believe in my heart of hearts that Crimson Dawn, otherwise known as Crimson Desert, will show off another one of these trailers. I mean, they just had gameplay released recently, but I think they will drop a date for a demo that will be available in the next week. Play it on Steam.
I think that you're onto something there. They have done the demos before, and yeah, that does make sense.
It's real. Play it.
Yeah,
You know?
Yeah, one of my predictions was Crimson Desert gets a release date February 2026. There's no mention of Crimson Dawn. Yeah, but
Unfortunate.
but yeah, actually, I think your prediction's better than mine. I think a demo soon.
Demos
More
have been
likely
coming
than a
back,
release date.
man. Like,
Demo would be wild. My mind melts when you say demo of this game because I'm so excited for it, but it's just this giant open world. Where do you put me in this demo?
When the Elden Ring network test happened and you talk about a giant open world, there were a bunch of walls that just prevented you from running everywhere. Like you had a shit ton of just dev walls all over the place whenever you would try to go out and far and explore. But yeah, I think we haven't really discussed just how much demos have been back for several years after many years of just being just never ever existing, really.
Yeah.
And in the last like 3, 4, 5 years, it's been like demos are back, baby. And I think that this is a good way for them to show, hey, the game is real. Again, we showed you that gameplay trailer, and you know that this shit is real and this game runs, or at least runs in a way because it isn't flawless. When I watched that gameplay trailer, I noticed like, all right, this is probably running on DLSS Ultra Performance because it looked really noisy in some spots, and it's doing its best to keep the rays from ray reconstruction on the metal and all that shit. It's like, this is a flawed game visually that I can see like, yeah, this is a real game, and you'll be able to play it very, very soon, hopefully.
My next prediction was going to be Crimson Desert getting a release date, but since you took that, I'm going to jump to something a little spicier.
It's spicy.
Pragmata is Mega Man.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. We got
Mega
him.
Man.
We got him.
There's been a lot of evidence. It seems like a crazy Grinch theory, but there's evidence in where there's smokes, everybody. But here's the deal for the prediction. It will not be officially revealed at Gamescom. It will just be more clearly hinted at.
Okay.
That, is this Mega Man? Like in a more direct way than, okay, there's a lot of like hidden tiny things. In a way that we're going to be watching this and be like, that's Mega Man, you know? And I think that the Mega Man official, like them saying it outright, that'll be Game Awards.
They mentioned Dr. William or something, like something close to Wily or something. Is there any part of your brain that could also theorize that, let's say this was always meant to be like a 10% Mega Man
It's
comeback.
so obvious. Sorry,
And-
I just look at her, what she's wearing.
But as everybody's hyping this up more and more, they're like, yo, we should lean into this shit even more. Hey, fucking Jeff, get over here. Like, let's go harder in this sort of area.
I think they do the Thunderbolts thing where the game comes
I was
out.
gonna say that.
They cross out the title.
Oh shit!
I was gonna say that.
But I think that happens at Game Awards.
Asterisk.
Oh, so you think they actually do that?
I think they actually do it.
That'd be sick. Come on.
Do you think more blue gets added to this suit throughout the game? Because it's completely white right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's actually 38 and it's Mega Woman.
Put that woke shit in here.
Hey, Bear, can you go back to the key art at the end with just like the Pragmata text? I'm trying to solve a puzzle right now. Because like there's certain
Which ones are
coloring-
highlighted?
Yeah, because I'm like M and
A and an M, but is that a V?
A V?
Up, down? Those are directions you go in Mega Man.
You do go up and down in Mega
Jump
Man.
and shoot, man. Okay,
I'll solve
whoa, hold on. Man, shit. You all are real, like...
Oh, Andy, there's a rabbit hole for you to go down of evidence left, right, and
No,
center.
I mean, I've read like the Polygon article
down.
and stuff, and I was like, okay, but these are all still just cute theories or whatever. But man, we are getting into some we are getting into some fucking Kojima at
Can you go back to when she was like doing this?
Kojima at Game Awards with the mask
Fan
on?
thing, yeah.
You know, whatever his, what was that called?
I forget.
Oh, the fan pain.
Joachim Mogren or whatever. Like,
Are you talking about didn't they have like a whale?
Yeah, but even before that, right? It was to do with the bandages.
Yeah.
but like, you know,
yes,
when the
yes.
logo ended up revealing that it was like
Yeah.
like,
Oh,
that-
I see.
Yeah, man. Interesting.
It's in our
Shit.
face right here, dude.
It's in our face.
It's in our face.
but like she has a hand there. She just had a buster cannon.
Someone said she's the mega, he's the man.
Damn.
I mean, she looks like Roll from Mega Man. Can you pull up a picture of Roll? Like, that's one of the biggest pieces of evidence to this. And I get, cool, it's just a little blonde girl. But it's a little blonde girl holding her hand out like that. Okay?
I'm so on the Mega Man train for this.
I don't know. She wears red. This girl's wearing blue.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
see
the
it.
thing.
It's 2025,
Mega
man.
Man Blue.
Who's next?
Who just went? You?
I just went. Mike.
Mike.
I'm back again.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do some fun ones here, Tim. And I also have a cool announcement that I get to share. I'll do the announcement first.
I'm pregnant.
I get to share that I went down to Treyarch for a look at Black Ops 7. That is all I can say, but I will share more details tomorrow after opening night live. And I would keep an eye out for our coverage if you're very excited for Call of Duty Black Ops 7.
Nice.
You said that like got a gun to your head.
Well, I didn't know where to put this in, to be honest with you. Because I was like, oh, shit. I probably should have
You're
just said that
listening,
at the beginning.
rewind and listen to how he delivers it again.
So if you're excited about that, I can't wait to tell you about it. But going back to predictions, here's another little mild medium one for you. Diablo 4's second expansion is shown with a trailer. Of course, it's the badass cinematics team showing it off, and the Paladin is confirmed. This is something we know is happening most likely in 2026. Jason Schreier put up that tweet and that photo back at like some weird DICE summit. We know that Rod Ferguson already announced that we're on the path of this. And so is this the time to showcase that? Xbox has a heavy presence here at Gamescom. I think Diablo 4 will have a second expansion shown.
Then Greg Miller goes, "Hoo-wee." Double down.
Oh, that's a good one, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Bless.
Hmm.
Oh, I think I'm next.
No, it's
Andy.
me.
Oh, it's
Bless.
Bless.
Yeah. But also I'm not ready because I'm looking at mine and I'm trying not to do the too obvious thing. But then I have one that I have one that I wrote down that I don't believe
Just
in.
say them all. We're having fun.
I'll write down the one that I don't believe in, but maybe like you guys can help me
Okay.
Massage it.
it and turn it into something
Mhm.
believable.
Find the knots.
yes.
You know?
Michael Ironside.
Okay. Here we go.
He's there. He's
there.
The Reddit post where the guy was like, yeah, I saw Michael Ironside at the airport and he was talking about going to Munich. That turned out to be true because it was a connecting flight down to Gamescom in Cologne. He's on stage and he shows off the smallest teaser for Splinter Cell. It's gonna be one of those ones where we're like, really? That's it?
The 3 green dots.
The 3 green dots, but like
Again.
it's again, yes, maybe a little bit longer, but like you're not gonna get anything more than that.
That could
Wow.
save Ubisoft.
Could
Like,
this
honest
be
to
the
God,
moment?
that could
I
save
think-
This is the turnaround point.
I think that's one part of what saves Ubisoft
Yeah.
because
Us saying this could be the one is like, that's great. This could be the one.
because elsewhere in the show, Prince of Persia Sands of Time remake shows up and gets an actual trailer and reiterates 2026.
It is. I'm similar to you, where like I didn't really have a prediction. I just had a couple words that I was like, I'll flesh it out. In the
Yeah.
show. Ubisoft's been quiet.
They
right?
didn't have a
Ubisoft
forward.
not having a forward. Their big releases in the forms of Outlaws and Shadows both being out. It is a little bizarre that we just haven't heard anything about what they're up to besides the Assassin's Creed DLC and all that. So I do think at some point they need to start talking about games and like reaffirming things that we've seen before with a bit more of like a roadmap, or else what's even coming from them, right?
Yeah.
So we know Prince of Persia Sands of Time. I don't know that we see it tomorrow though.
I mean, 2020. When do we see it?
Do we see it?
That's a really good question.
You know?
Do we see it?
I don't know. You know, there's been rumors of Assassin's Creed Black Flag remake.
Oh, shoot.
And like,
Oh, that's
this
actually more
does seem like
believable.
the type of place to do that.
That does make more sense, actually.
I'm not
Fair.
convinced that that's real, but also at the same time, if Ubisoft was to bring anything to Gamescom, I would expect that level of announcement rather
Yeah.
than like a new Far Cry or a new
I don't know, man. A Far Cry feels like the perfect type of game for this. Like, and
Ubisoft's so fucked.
You're
Like,
giving Gamescom too much
biggest
credit.
franchises were like, it feels like
That's my
a
thing.
Gamescom opening night live announcement.
That's my thing is the how far Ubisoft has fallen thing of it.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, have they gone down to the Gamescom level? Maybe. I would hope not. Like, I would hope that Sands of Time. In fact, when did we see Prince of Persia: Sands of Time last? Was that at Game Awards?
It was Ubisoft's Forward where they had their little Prince of Persia. Like, it's been 40 years or whatever, and like we saw all the little princes.
Never mind, I stand by it.
Maybe
Gamescom.
rethink your thinking.
Yeah.
Ubisoft would thrive at an opening night live showcase.
That is also
Ubisoft
true.
games would steal the show and be kind of the most talked about things there. Maybe this is where you plant your flag and kind of get a little elbow room at the table, letting people know you're back.
They're also in the middle of like restructuring with the whole, what is it, Tencent and all that stuff. Like, I don't know.
I don't know.
It just,
Yeah, but that's like mainly Assassin's Creed, right?
yeah.
Prince
I
of
don't
Persia, and also Prince of Persia.
I'm just not convinced that they like show up at this in like the way that Mike is.
they just fucking go big. Like,
Like,
we're back. I love
their
that.
games
Like,
are on level with
Yeah.
thriving at opening night live. Their games don't ascend anywhere else to be thriving.
I picture like slow-mo walking into a club, Yves Guillemot like pushing people out of the way.
He's like Dave
We're
Chappelle. Like palm somebody's face, get him out the way.
Oh my God. All right. We are halfway through our predictions for Gamescom. We'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsors.
Between busy schedules and summer plans, sometimes all you got is a couple of minutes. Factor helps so many of us here at Kinda Funny eat smarter with tasty, chef-prepped meals that are dietitian-approved and delivered right to my door. And now, with more than 65 weekly meals made for how we live and what I like to eat, we've got even more ways to fit in a real meal wherever the day takes us. On many occasions, Factor has completely saved Greg and Jen when they needed it most. Choose from a wider selection of weekly meal options, including premium seafood choices like salmon and shrimp at no extra cost. Eat smart at factormeals.com/kindafunny50off and use code kindafunny50off to get 50% off your first box, plus free breakfast for 1 year. That's code kindafunny50off at factormeals.com for 50% off your first box, plus free breakfast for 1 year. Get delicious, ready-to-eat meals delivered with Factor. Offer only valid for new Factor customers with code and qualifying auto-renewing subscription purchase.
This episode's brought to you by Shady Rays. You know that moment. The one when you realized you left your favorite pair of sunglasses at the beach. We've all been there. I'll never forget leaving my incredibly overpriced sunglasses at a restaurant in Santa Monica. That was 13 years ago, and it still haunts me to this day. But then I found Shady Rays and everything changed. Seriously good looking, polarized, durable, and not stupidly expensive. And here's the wild part. If you lose or break them, even on day one, Shady Rays will send you a brand new pair. No guilt trip, just replacement. So now you can actually wear your sunglasses without fear. Y'all know I've been outside in the sun a lot playing Pokemon Go, and it's such a great experience wearing Shady Rays when I'm all out and about. Shady Rays is eyewear that has your back. We've teamed up with Shady Rays to bring you an exclusive offer. Check this out. You can head to shadyrays.com, use code FUNNY for 35% off polarized sunglasses. Try for yourself the shades rated 5 stars by over 300,000 people. Shady Rays, use the code FUNNY. This episode is brought to you by Aura Frames. Aura Frames are the perfect way to relive your favorite memories that you created throughout this beautiful, beautiful summer season. No lie, Aura Frames are undeniably the best gift I have ever given. Family, friends, partners, everyone loves being able to have beautiful frames showing off their loved ones and their favorite memories. Aura Frames are incredibly smart and easy to use, allowing you to upload unlimited photos and videos directly from your phone to the frame. Plus, the coolest thing, you can order the frame online and preload it with photos and videos using the Aura app. So it's ready to go right out of the box when you give it to someone. There's unlimited storage, so you can store as many photos and videos as you can find, and it's so simple to set up. Start reliving your favorite memories by visiting auraframes.com. For a limited time, listeners can get $35 off their best-selling Carver matte frame. That's AURA frames.com, promo code KINDAFUNNY. Support the show by mentioning us at checkout. Terms and conditions apply. auraframes.com, kinda funny. And we're back. From SoftServe in the chat was saying, like, why are we acting like Gamescom is like just like a dollar store? It's not. And the reason is just because opening night, we know Gamescom is huge as an event, but Gamescom opening night live so far has not been the place with major announcements. So just kind of just based on history, that's why we're not expecting anything major to be dropped here.
What's the biggest thing that's been announced at a Gamescom?
Biomutant.
Dead Island.
Real time. Yeah, Dead Island.
Dead Island, yeah.
Dead Island 2. What closed last year? Was that Dying Light the Beast? It couldn't have been, right?
Could have.
I'll look into it.
Definitely.
I mean,
could
it
have been.
definitely sounds right.
Yeah. We got Erica that one year. That FMV game that I played. Me and
yeah.
Greg played.
What?
What?
Wasn't like the Portal?
Erica?
Was the Portal from Gamescom?
The
There's like some
Portal?
PlayStation hardware that happened. Yeah, PlayStation Portal. Maybe the Edge. One of them PlayStation hardwares was at Gamescom.
Edge.
Oh, here we go. No, you know what closed Gamescom opening night live 2024 was Mafia: The Old Country.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Okay.
The announcement for it.
Yeah.
It was a Saints
Well,
Row.
that's where we're at.
Saints Row closed that one year.
Yeah.
Usually, like the games, like the revivals of games that people have been asking for that come out and score 7 out of 10 at most are the ones that close out Gamescom.
Yeah.
Crackdown's back.
Crackdown's back.
It's time.
Crackdown's back.
Did y'all play it, Mafia?
Yeah, it was bad.
Really?
6 out of 10.
Yeah, everybody kind of dissuaded me from playing it.
Oh.
I'm replaying the series right now, though. Good series. Short games.
Where were we at? We have two
Me.
more predictions here. Andy, go.
A little saucy, this one.
Ooh, sauce me
Ooh.
up.
See a little red light. That's a sound effect for the audio listeners.
Do it one more time. It didn't catch you.
Oh, I didn't catch you? Well, it's just like the general
Mm-hmm.
sort of like sound effect whenever a light turns on. And it's the same red light. It looks familiar. That's because it's the same red light we saw when Armored Core was released. Bandai Namco's here. We know that they're at Gamescom. We know that they're showing 3 games on the show floor. But I think that they announce, I don't want to say an Armored Core sequel. I just want to say an Armored Core expansion, something new with Armored Core 6. The game sold way beyond their expectations, even though it wasn't a massive success. It still like did really, really well for them. We know From Software has a shitload of teams working on a lot of different things, and I think that one of those smaller teams was working on some sort of Armored Core something. I don't know what it is.
A mobile port.
God, I hope not.
A new multiplayer mode.
But they already have a multiplayer mode.
I'm saying a new multiplayer.
Yeah, they
mode.
just had
So
like
I'm saying
PvP.
What are you
new
doing in
one.
this one?
Kart
I don't know.
Maybe they're going
An
against.
Armored Core racing game.
Maybe they're trying to go up against Mecha Break. You know, maybe they're doing a full sort of 4v4 squad. I would just love to see some sort of expansion.
That'd be sick.
I know that they're here, and I know that that's
Armored Core didn't deserve to like come and go. Not to say that like people like didn't like it or like threw it away or anything, but it's one of those games where you finish it and kind of move on.
yeah.
I feel like that's a game that deserves like an expansion or something to keep it in the
Well, you finish it and then you play it
conversation.
again for that New Game Plus.
yeah, which
Yeah.
I
And then again for the New
then-
Game Plus
Yeah,
Plus.
New Game
Yeah.
Plus Plus.
which I did. I love that shit.
What a game!
So, Andy, your prediction there: Armored Core, AC.
Andy Cortez.
That's the wrong AC.
Assassin's
Air
Creed.
conditioning.
Ace Combat.
Yeah, what
He's
number,
different.
Tim?
Ace Combat 8 is what it's going to be. It has been many years since Ace Combat 7, Skies Unknown, was released in 2019. People love this franchise. Every time I see a trailer for it, I'm like, whoa, that looks pretty cool. And I think it's time to take to the skies.
Tim, if that's for real, I'm in. Because I've been high on Microsoft Flight Simulator for a while now. And if I can elevate that into some dogfighting up in the skies, get my full Maverick on, I'm in, Tim.
Yeah, this is a
I'm in,
post-Maverick world. We haven't had an Ace Combat since. It's time. Tomorrow. Take to the bank.
Take it to the bank.
Is it like a trailer? Is it just a logo? You can't just do a logo if you're Ace Combat. Like not, you don't got it like that. You know?
Yeah. I think it's the whole kit and caboodle. I think it's a trailer. I think it's a name of the game. It'll be fun subtitle. It will be Ace Combat 8 something. And the name's not going to be cool enough to actually elicit a response from us that's like, ooh. But because we're having this conversation,
It's not Fires of Rubicon.
It's not going to be Fires of Rubicon levels, but I think it's going to be above Skies Unknown.
I was gonna say Skies of Arcadia or something. Okay.
I mean, God, yeah.
We know the Skies now.
Do you think maybe the main character is some sort of celebrity?
Michael
Ironside. Shit.
Mike, next one.
Yeah, Tim, let's talk about dinos.
Okay.
I've been awaiting a Jurassic Park game called Jurassic Park Survive. And they just got a nice little team breakdown, talking about how excited they are about being in the Jurassic Park universe, how excited they are to show you all the sweet details of the dinos, what they're bringing to you with this single-player game. And that got me excited.
I would love
But
to
I don't
start
think
a
we'll
dinosaur
see it
pod
here.
with Mike.
No.
But you know what I do think
I think
we'll
this
see
is
here?
the perfect level of.
Lucid 3.
No. Arc 2.
Oh,
It's time.
okay.
What's up with Wildcard Studios? Where are they at? What are we doing? Studio Wildcard. Arc 2 is in this weird spot where Arc 1 is getting some nice, strong love over there. It is time to move over to that. Vin Diesel hasn't been seen in a while up on stage, talking about how much he's put into that. So, yeah, my dino prediction is Arc 2 is finally shown here, and we kind of start moving the ball towards a release next summer.
Mike, can you give me the rundown as to what is happening with Arc, period? Like, I know that whenever you, me, and Nick streamed it, it was the remaster, the sort of, what was it called? Arc Survival Reimagine, Recore, Reassembled.
Re-evolved.
Arc Ascended?
Yeah. So was that just a visual upgrade? I'm so confused with this franchise because I feel like we saw this Vin Diesel trailer so long ago.
It was so
4
long
years
ago.
ago.
And
Yeah.
you could have told me it came out 2 years ago, and I'd be like, "Oh shit! Wow, I didn't realize that." But I just don't know what's happening with this world and with this franchise anymore.
Ark Survival Ascended is the remaster of the 2017 game Ark Survival Evolved, which is going to take you up to that kind of next gen level of graphics and stability.
Okay.
I don't know much about where we are with Studio Wildcard. I thought last we left them, they had something going on with their studio that wasn't positive. And so hopefully they're back on track and we see this because this game is like, what's the underwater game we've been talking about? and having a good time?
Subnautica.
This is a Subnautica situation to me where I love this game and I want more of it. So I hope that we can see this sooner than later.
Bless.
Man, I'm between two. I'm gonna combine them both into not necessarily game predictions, or at least games that we care about, but things that'll happen. All right, we have
Y'all need to strap in. I'm seeing what he's typing right now.
Oh man.
Y'all need to strap in.
I think both these things happen. Firstly, you get over 4.5 Genshin Impact like games.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
So that includes that is including Genshin if we see
very
Genshin.
good.
So Genshin,
Okay.
Zenless Zone Zero,
Wuthering Waves.
Wuthering Waves, Star Rail, and then I guess at least one more. That's my first part.
Ooh.
Second
Don't
part.
make one between now and then.
and second part. And again, this all has to happen for me to get this full point.
Oh shit.
At some point,
The big parlay.
protesters end up on stage.
Oh
Yeah,
shit. Okay.
I think somebody's protesting something, probably political.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be people.
Somebody's protested something. You
I thought it was
that
people-
protesters stormed the stage as a prediction.
I thought it was people against
how is this
gotcha
related-
games.
How is this related to the Genshin likes?
No, it's just one of those things where it's like it's tradition.
It's a big parlay.
It's tradition.
Okay.
Tradition.
What happens at Gamescom? People end up on stage that shouldn't be on stage. What else happens at Gamescom? We get a lot of Genshin likes.
Gotcha games need to go. Gotcha games need to go. Like,
Maybe they're protesting Zenless Zone Zero.
yeah. Okay.
Oh man. Oh man.
Okay.
Andy.
All one prediction, by the way.
I know we had some not so positive news about BioShock 4 recently. And we won't get any more here. This does seem like one of those, like, man, it could possibly happen, but there will be no BioShock 4. That's not my prediction, though. Let me just make one up right here on the spot. Let's see here. Let me go through. Here real quick.
No BioShock. No Judas.
No
it's
BioShock,
too
no
big.
Judas. Man, fuck, man.
I'm a believer in Judas. I think Judas is happening, but it's just not a Gamescom announcement.
That is a
That's like Game
Summer Game
Awards
Fest.
or Summer Game Fest.
I think
yeah.
it's a Summer Game Fest type deal. Actually, no, we will get a Bioshock 4 trailer. Yeah, I changed my mind.
What was the news story we
Announcement.
just
Big
covered about
announcement.
that?
That things
it's
are bad.
fucked.
That they were like, hey, the remake was canned or whatever, and things aren't going great with development right now on 4. We've had to sort of, it's similar to like whenever you hear news about Marvel movies where you're like, hey, we've gone back to the writing drawing board.
Yeah.
Writer's room, drawing board.
I think some leadership has been replaced or something like that, from what I remember.
It ain't looking good.
But they're gonna sneak in an MP4 into that presentation. Like,
All right. I don't want to go here. Amazon's Fallout will be there. We know that. Amazon's Secret Level Season 2
Oh,
will also be there.
I like that. I like that.
It's already confirmed they're doing a Season 2.
will it be more focused? Because
No, I don't think so.
You
I
think
don't
episode
think
by
that this
episode,
will address any issues people had with the first season. I do think that tomorrow they will announce no less than 3 game worlds that will be visited in Season 2.
And which game worlds are those?
I am not willing to say that at this time.
And
enough.
what game gets a weird adaptation that they turn into an episode, i.e. Shadow Labyrinth,
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man?
Yeah.
So you're setting the over at 2.5.
Yeah.
Okay. You're going over 2.5.
Mhm,
Okay.
mhm. That's it.
I like it. Somebody says Mafia. I can see a Mafia episode.
Yeah. Why not?
For Secret Level.
Well,
That sounds about
we
right.
do know. Didn't they mention, Mike, something about like really wanting to do Halo?
I was gonna say Halo. I think Halo's a layup on that one for
Yeah,
sure.
for sure.
If they were to announce a season 2, I think that partnership and going back to that is definitely a must do.
I swear they were either asked in an interview or it was a random tweet from people responding to somebody working on the team being like, we really wanted to do Halo. Hopefully, crossing our fingers for being able to do one in the future or something.
Cameron Kennedy says we get like Splitgate or some shit. Dude, Splitgate, Season 2, Secret Invasion level. Take it to the bank.
What was
I like
that?
that. I think that does make sense to me.
It'd be like the Unreal Tournament one. That was really
Yeah.
good. I liked that one a lot.
Yeah.
Splitgate could be cool.
Or Portal. Like we can just get a Portal one.
That'd be cool.
Take the PvP out of
Yeah. Don't underrate their access to IP because
Yeah.
they were able to partner with everybody.
Yeah.
Like they had a whole PlayStation episode.
No Nintendo.
I never watched. Well,
wonder-
yeah, not Nintendo.
Yeah.
Nobody's.
That's different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody has access.
One person will be able to play a Pokemon game in the next couple of months, and it won't be Tim.
I was also thinking about making a Fallout prediction, so I like that yours was just that they'll have more stuff because I was trying to massage it, couldn't figure out where I wanted to go, but I think where I landed on was that somebody we know is going to be on stage talking about Fallout to present the trailer. I just couldn't figure out if it's Walton Goggins. I'm like, could they get him? Could they fly him to Germany for that? I don't know.
Yeah.
Todd Howard.
Maybe.
They just released some first look photos.
I mean,
Old school New Vegas before Goggins becomes the ghoul, which is going to be
Ooh.
cool.
That's
Then we
gonna
go
be really
back
cool.
in time. So that means maybe we go back towards Fallout New Vegas and that.
Wait, so
line.
he becomes isn't he a ghoul now?
Yeah, but they show past Walter Goggins as well.
flashback.
It's old New
Oh.
Vegas.
Yeah, flashback.
what's the name of the star actress that
Ellie.
Ellie Purnell?
Ella Purnell? Yes.
Holy shit!
Maybe
Mike
she's
getting
on
that
stage.
right and
Sounds crazy,
Tim
right?
not getting
Yeah,
it
Yeah, I
right.
said Ellie Fanning. That's just all wrong. Everything about that. I could see her being there.
That'd be
Okie
sick.
dokie.
I don't know why I believe they can get her, but not get Walton Goggins for some reason.
There's a lot of chatter in the same way there's chat about Assassin's Creed Black Flag remake. There's always chatter about a Fallout 3 remake. I don't think this is the place or time, but what do y'all think?
I mean, that'd be sick. I don't think it's outside the realm of possibility.
Oblivion kind of came out of nowhere, no?
Totally, yeah.
Yeah.
So it is possible.
All it takes is one showcase, man.
All it takes is one. Let's turn this shit around,
Is
Jeff.
Ella Purnell British?
I think she's Australian, maybe.
Oh, never mind. I was gonna say maybe she lives closer, so you can get her. Also, she's a
These
star.
things, airplanes, they get you to and
Because
from
I'm
anytime.
like, there's no way they're flying Walton Goggins to Germany to Gamescom to then introduce a Fallout trailer.
She is from the UK.
Why? He likes
Oh,
money.
UK. She's UK.
I mean,
my
he
bad.
does like money, but like, I don't know, it's just long. If Ella Purnell's closer, then yeah, just get Ella Purnell.
I mean, Bear just
You know where
confirmed
he
she
is?
is from the UK. That does change everything.
wait, is he from the UK?
No.
Oh, okay. I was about to
But
say
you don't know
Walton
where
Goggins.
he's from. Like, I don't know.
Well,
Maybe
like,
he's
not
from New
there.
York. That's
Maybe.
a quick little jump.
Yeah, a little jaunt.
Yeah, but not as close as like anywhere else in Europe to Cologne. I guess Germany's a gigantic
Plus, what's your
country.
next one?
Did you say Germany's a gigantic country?
Oh wait, actually no, never mind. Sorry, I'm thinking of never mind.
What are you thinking of?
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Russia?
Don't worry about it.
Definitely thinking Russia. Definitely thinking Russia.
Black Myth Wukong gets DLC. That's all I got.
fuck!
That's all I
thought
got.
you were leaving Black Myth Wukong in 2024.
I was trying to, but then I ran out of predictions because my last prediction was gonna be about the ROG ally.
Yeah.
But I kind of got that out the way with Silksong, and so here we are.
Andy.
Just looking down the list of games that might be there. Looking down, but I want to make a, I think I want to make just another demo sort of announcement. Oh fuck, Morbid Metal's gonna be there, which is a Ubisoft published game, which gives me even more hope that we might get Michael Ironside, Sam Fisher. I got fuck off. What if I just gave you 4? Is that allowed?
Yeah, I feel like this is your 4th, right?
I thought that was the 5th.
That was 5th. Oh, okay,
Fifth,
cool. Yeah, we can just go to SuperChats if you'd like.
What about Hades?
Well,
What about James Bond?
See, I was thinking about James Bond.
James Bond gameplay, I think, is very, very possible.
I
I'm
could feel like
50-50.
this is a mission or the start of a mission to James Bond, right? We saw some gameplay, so now it feels like a perfect time of like, hey, let's show you kind of how this is gonna flow.
But you don't think that's too soon? I feel like it's Game Awards. Like, because when are we getting James Bond? 2026?
Yeah.
If we, yeah.
Okay, hold on. Why is the Division 2 playable at Gamescom?
Is it
The
a DLC?
that you played?
From a month and a half, 2 months ago?
I don't think
Gamescom.
many
I mean, you
people
know how these
talked
things
about
are.
that, right? Maybe it's just a chance to get people to just remember it in general.
Something's happening.
Something's happening. And he's on
And
it.
it could change the fortune.
Wow. Wow, this is going to be the turning
It
point.
could change everything for Ubisoft.
My last prediction was Mouse PI for Hire finally gets a release date trailer.
Oh, nice. I like that.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Troy Baker announcing anything on stage? Nothing?
That he's in the game again.
Is he? I mean, he may be in Russia. It's a long flight.
Yeah,
long
that's true. Let's look at some super chats here. JB says, I'll crash out if no new Mega Man tomorrow. Check it out. Pragmata. Guitar Hero Arrow says, Warhorse will be there with Kingdom Come Deliverances 2's new DLC. A native PS5 upgrade of 1 has been leaked and subsequently teased by Warhorse. Maybe a shadow drop. That makes sense.
Okay.
Warhorse.
Yelsing says, after the betas for Battlefield 6, how do we feel about 100M? Mike?
100M.
What the hell's
that?
100 M?
Oh, 100 million players.
Oh, hitting the 100.
I mean, no, but this is. But
No.
They
This
want to
is-
hit 100 million players
yeah, that
in
was-
Battlefield?
Yeah.
That was some sort of crazy, like, CEO meeting, right? Where they were just throwing numbers around. That can't be
Yeah, it
real.
was some like person at EA being like, I think we can hit 100 million.
I think we can get to 100 million listeners of the show. Share it.
Just got to believe, everyone.
If the Ring of Fire goes free to play, then you talk about that. But no, I don't think after this beta you're showing that right now. No.
Trevor says, small prediction, Slay the Spire 2 early access date. Yeah, that's a good one.
I like that a lot.
Lee Ellis says, morning, gents. First time messaging. Just want to say I love and appreciate everything you do. Thank you.
Thank
really
you.
appreciate
Good morning.
you. Can't wait to hang out with you tomorrow, live reacting to Gamescom. And then Kebab says, Michael Ironside shows up on stage to announce Sam Fisher's gear as DLC in some other Ubisoft game, maybe Rainbow Six Siege. No mention of the Splinter Cell game. Can you imagine?
I think he's already in Siege.
It's one of the other ones then.
I know he
Put
was
him in For Honor, you know?
He was
He's
in
in the
Ghost
mobile
Recon
game.
Wildlands.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just be putting him in things.
They just be putting them in things. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us for this predictions episode. I feel like we put together a pretty good list of things,
I feel like
all things considered.
Gamescom might be the toughest showcase to do predictions for.
Yeah.
Because you can't aim too high.
Yeah.
And so try
And
to
he tells you so much of what's already going to be there.
That is the thing.
I have
It's
a
like-
confirmed list of over 15 games here.
That are cool.
Yeah.
So like we're gonna get some good stuff tomorrow. Just like I don't think you should expect major announcements, but we'll see. All it takes is one.
All it takes is one.
All it takes is
to
one.
change the future and fortunes of Ubisoft. Division 3.
And Gamescom. Until next time, I love you all. Goodbye.
I was thinking of Russia.
it.